The difference between the people who volunteered at the CDP convention in 2006 and 2007 was insane. Like, there were people lined up at 7 o'clock for Hillary Clinton, like, to volunteer. Like, not even to go see her, to volunteer.
Both candidates for the Democratic Party are groundbreaking. We're going to have something amazing happen this year. And for once, the presidential candidates are being very serious about investing in young voters.
It's just mind-blowing how many people, like, will go out and, like, will do phone banking now because they're supporting, you know, something important. And instead of phone banking being, like, something no one wants to do, everyone wants to do it. There's lines.
What we always are told is peer-to-peer is the most valuable skill that you can have as a young organizer. Is that not sending out mailings, not sending out impersonal emails, but really just talking to your peers is the best way to communicate values and to get them excited about politics.
The simplest way to get young people involved is just to ask them to get involved and to ask them to vote. We know how to reach out to each other in a lot more sophisticated ways than have ever been done before.
One thing is that new media really is a cornerstone to our organization. Facebook has been tremendously successful. This social networking site enables us to see where students are located, what schools they're in terms of networks. We can see groups. They can declare their support for a candidate through various applications. And we can find them through those methods.
I think what our biggest challenge at Cal is that not apathy. That's something that we hear a lot from adults in the city is that, oh, the generation today is so apathetic compared to the 1960s. And from what I've experienced, it's not apathy at all. It's that there are so many different causes that students are passionate about.
There are a lot of campaigns, campaign consultants, party activists and so forth who still believe that young voters aren't a good investment. So we're constantly reaching out to them to try to prove to them that young voters are increasing in turnout, that we really care about these issues, that we really will work hard, take the issues seriously, come out and vote if you reach out and talk to us.
And I think that more so than past generations, we're a very accepting generation, that some of the barriers that have prevented our past generations from being very accepting and open to different lifestyles, different types of people, different races, religions, and creeds is really not so much of an issue with our generation.
We're looking not just immediately at the issues that affect us now, but the issues that are going to affect us for the next 50 years.
Historically, ever since the 70s, when 18 to 21-year-olds got the right to vote, we've always been the lowest voting segment of all the age segments. And the fact that now we're actually surpassing the 64-plus age bracket is really cool.
Every state has either doubled or tripled the amount of youth that are coming out to the polls, and that's great.
In any organization, you need another generation actually being taught to do what you're doing now, being involved at a young age, because organizations can't sustain themselves if you don't get new members.
I heard this amazing statistic that if you vote for a party in 3 elections in a row, you're a party voter for life. And so I think engaging young people, or engaging people at a young age, making them that party voter at 18, at 22, will make them a party voter for life.
Personally, I think it's really exciting that young people are getting involved, because I just love seeing young people taking part in their community, actually feeling like they make a difference, because if they're starting out now being active in politics, they're going to be voters for the rest of their lives. And so I think it's really important to start young.
Democrats are right on the issues. Democrats are putting forward the most progressive agenda, the most forward-looking agenda, and young voters are gravitating towards that in huge numbers, and they're going to be Democrats for life.
It's incredible how many people this election has brought to the party, and I hope that continues.